Now time to head back out to the home of Paul Barris, Hacienda Barris. He says, a look at your 7-day forecast. Boy, you nailed it today, Paul. It was gorgeous.
It was a beautiful day. Hit 80 degrees today, Greg. Can't beat that, and tomorrow we're not going to beat that at all. Showers and strong storms are going to build up into the morning hours. The biggest storms will be south, and then into the afternoon they're going to just clip the Tennessee Valley. Probably the heaviest is going to be south of Chattanooga, and it's a storm alert day because the Storm Prediction Center says mainly over North Georgia there's a slight risk with a marginal risk over Tennessee. So there's a possibility. It's not as high a risk as what's happening right now out over the Great Plains. Tornado warning starting to go out into Oklahoma and down through Louisiana also. Big cluster storms down here. And this line of thunderstorms really building up, and that's going to be heading towards the Mississippi overnight. Currently it's 78, still very, very nice. Winds out of the south at 9. We had some gusts over 20 earlier on. With 77 Cleveland, Dalton 78, 75 in Murphy. 80 was the high, 49 the overnight low, so the forecast worked out pretty well. Just a trace of rain. We had a little sprinkle this morning. 80 in Dalton, 81 in Chatsworth, 77 Scottsboro. Blue Ridge hit about 76 degrees. And then we get further out towards Soddy Daisy, Cleveland 80, Trenton about 80 over the metro area, Signal Mountain 76, Lookout Mountain, Gwen Tugman told me about 74 beautiful degrees today. Spring City 80, Dunlap 80, Altamont 80, and upper 70s as you get into the Blue Ridge Mountains. So you can't beat that. It was just almost a perfect day. And we're looking at on VIPIRCAST again some showers moving over West Tennessee, Middle Tennessee throughout the early morning. This is around 7. And then the showers and storms really start to build in, come in around anywhere afternoon. I think that's when the heaviest rain is going to be building up, and some pretty good storms too. Hopefully the worst of it's going to stay south of us, but we've got to keep our eye on that. By 7 o'clock Thursday morning, some sprinkles left over, not really that much. And again, the winds will be strong too through tomorrow. And then into Friday, things will start improving. So total amounts of rain out of this, VIPIRCAST is really aggressive on this. I think a little too much. I think I'd see a couple inches of rain out of this possibly, with the average about 1.5 inches. But there's a potential, if you get on a real good storm, you could see 2 to 2.5 inches of rain. But tonight, maybe a sprinkle late with 58 and southerly winds. Tomorrow, the winds really pick up out of the south, 15 to 25 and gusty. Some of the showers and storms could be severe. And then tomorrow night, showers will be ending with southerly winds and still mostly cloudy skies. Now on the Channel 3 Storm Alert 7-day forecast, it's going to be breezy even on Thursday with 64. And again, those sprinkles, 70 on Friday, warming up into the weekend, back into the 80s, and even next week in the 80s. And by next Monday, could see another round of showers and maybe a thunderstorm popping up, Greg. So tomorrow, batten down the hatches. It's going to be windy even if you don't see any big thunderstorms.
We'll keep the televisions and the apps close, Paul. Thanks so much.